Alright, welcome to Minecraft. Uh, MC.Eternal, we're gonna do a tour of my base since we haven't done one, and I've sort of been working on a lot of stuff and I feel bad for not recording. But mainly, you haven't really missed much. We've just been basically building up stock of stuff. That was a bad example. But we haven't really accomplished much tech-wise or magic-wise or anything, so all the interesting stuff is still here. But I went ahead and wrote down a list of the places we're gonna visit, just so I made sure to get them all. So this is storage. This was the first building I made in our little home area after the first one got blown up by a bomb, which is a long story that I wish I recorded, but I'm sad I didn't. Storage underwent a little bit of an upgrade with these larger chests, but then I sort of gave up on it. So, yeah. But, a lot of our chests are nearing capacity, so we're looking for better storage solutions right now. So I'll probably make a video about that in the near future as we progress into storage. And this is our smeltery. It is a pretty big structure that I had to work on. It used to be over there, but it was way smaller. And then when we moved all of our tech stuff over here, which isn't much, and I built all these buildings, we just brought it over here and I made it bigger. And then we have our little work area right here. This lake is man-made. I made it from a smaller little puddle. But I think it turned out pretty well, actually. Especially on the mini-map. Oh, yeah. And then here, this was my old tech home. Rental available. It still has some of my stuff in it because I was too lazy to move it, but this place isn't really used for anything. And then if we come over here, this is like my manor. Home to scientific advancements. I have a fancy door that opens up. And then this is going to be my wall of machines that need to be powered. But right now it's sort of sad. Nothing's organized and everything's just thrown into the corner. This is my door factory, which allows me to make these doors, which turn invisible as I walk up and then reappear solid. But other than that, nothing in here is really finished at all, or even started. Where's next? Oh, the kitchen! I just built the kitchen yesterday, actually. This is the kitchen. We have some terrariums right here. Nothing really fancy right now. Just wanted to get all the food out of the storage because it was taking up so much space. So we have our meats and rare foods up here, which are basically meats and sugary foods, and then the delighted meals and jam. Then we have our veggie chest, which is filled with so much useless stuff. I wish we could get rid of it. I want to get rid of most of it. And then here we have our vanilla veggies and fruits. But since there are so few fruits from mods, I just put them in this chest. Instead, they used to be up here, but then we ran out of room. And then this is all the cookware and stuff, and the snowballs I used to make my smoothies. And then we have some random seeds that didn't really fit in any of the other categories. And then we will head this way, which is Typical's mess, which has exploded. Nothing's really changed out here since we lived over here. Imagine a house around where I'm running. And that was the house that I blew up. So the walls just came down and everything just sort of got left here. But then Typical added all these chests, and now this is sort of his area. But before we get to his area, the farm, which I built again, it's not really anything special. Just something to sort of keep animals, because that was when I was a vampire, and I had to suck blood to stay alive. It was rough. But don't worry, I'm cured now. And then we have typicals. Hovel is what I wrote down. This is where he, like, keeps his rats, I guess. I'm not really sure what he uses the actual building for. And then he has his little raptor chickens. And his dragon is somewhere. I don't know where he put it. It's very odd that it's nowhere, actually. But then we have the farm up next, which is filled with modded and vanilla foods. Just stuff I've sort of decided I'm going to work with, because I think I'm going to stick with smoothies for a bit, because they're so easy to make. But yeah, we still have a lot of unclaimed farm space we could use, which is good. And then we have Typical's rat home, which spawns rats that terrorize my farm, and I hate it. But what are you gonna do? I don't even know what's in this chest. Just food and flies. It's not good. I hate that it's in our pristine area too. But oh well. So after that, we only have a few... Why did I just pick that up? We have a few more stops. Such as... This is just our unexpanded area. So we have a lot of area to work with, honestly. And there used to be pixies here, which is why it's all weirdly cut up and chopped. Like, there's still a couple of their homes. But... I don't know, they just sort of left, so... And then this was spawned here naturally. It's really nothing. It might become something someday if I get creative, but... And then over here, we have our death worms, mine and Dakota's. Mine is the red one, he's a chonky boy. And then Dakota's is the white one. And you can actually ride these guys if you hold 2 fishing rods in your hands, which is pretty neat. And there was one thing that wasn't on the list that I just remembered, but we're gonna go look at him anyway. And we still do have to go to the mining. I don't know why he's always crouched walking around, it's so scary. But here's Dakota's child. Yeah. I used to tie him up, but he kept escaping, so I just put him in a hole, and he's been here for so long. Rest in peace. Then actually, we'll just head out here. We need to get a door for that, don't judge us. But this is the mining hole. Which, this level's not much yet, I just started on it yesterday. But then we come here, gets a little bit deeper, and as you can see on the map, I'm just going in a simple pattern. And then this one, there's a green dude in here for some reason, but it goes pretty long. And you can see the size difference between the 2 levels. It's pretty crazy. Then if we go deeper, I think this is... Oh, the level above is actually deeper now. And then we have the bottom level, which is very dark. But I don't think this is very far along either. But really nothing has been done other than all the stuff I just showed you. If we look at our quests, we still have a bunch of stuff to complete. Like, introduction is only 21% done, which is crazy. Yeah, I think exploration is the farthest along because Typical explores a lot. But like dimensions, none of that's even been touched. But yeah, there's a lot to do, and I'm excited to keep recording and record more often and keep you guys up to date. Because I'm honestly enjoying this mod pack a lot. Even though I've just built for most of it. Hold on. We'll ask typical where the dragon is. I have to turn on my chat settings. Where dragon? Why is this thing on the map not? Did he just put it? What the? Oh, there it is. He summoned it. But yeah, this is his dragon. I hope one day I'll have it. Or have my own, not have his. But yeah, so that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later in Minecraft, since this is going to be the first episode of my series. I don't know what it's going to be called. I'll figure that out in post, but it's okay.